What the heck? What's going on, beautiful people? What is up? How the hell are ya? Everybody's got their little opening phrase. You say, what's up, beautiful people? I always say, how the hell are ya? I'm just thinking about starting with like, what's up, shitheads? Can't do that. Why? Because we love our subscribers. It's comedy. Awesome. Yeah, it is, for sure. What you got there? I got a very nice bowl of delectable treats for my animals. Oh, sick. You want to tell them where you're at? Yeah. So, we are at... Ooh, I already got to the mural. I got drone shots. Let's go. We are at the Everglades Outpost. Booyah! In Homestead. This place is awesome. Lots of animals. Forever. Yeah, it's been around forever. It's definitely got its Florida history. Really cool place. It's an awesome wildlife sanctuary. They bring in lots of exotics that need homes that end up with people who shouldn't own them or don't legally have them. They rehab a lot of native species and let them go back to the wild. And they're actually letting me open up a little serpentarium here on display, which is really cool. So it's gonna be freaking awesome because you're gonna have like the coolest snakes on the planet, the deadliest snakes on the planet, well, my snakes of the planet, on display. It's going to be tight. This place is awesome. Check this out. They're filming a crocodile train. It's actually pretty cool. They might not want to be able to film, so let's just cut that inside. Gotta be real quiet. You close the door behind you. Now come through the second door. Okay. For extra snake security. So dude, don't just walk by Ziggy. I know. Oh yeah. I know. What the heck? I just hanging out with Ziggy. Look at little Ziggy, dude. Now I know you're just hanging out with Ziggy in my episode on my channel, but we didn't feed Ziggy, and I actually have a little rat pup right here, and Ziggy would probably like to eat it. Let me see. I don't have tongs, but maybe he'll take it from my hands. He doesn't want to confuse my finger for a rat pup, so he's like, I'll wait for the tongs. Ziggy! Ziggy! You spooked? Oh, no, he's coming. He's coming. Here he comes. There we go. See his ears flexing? His little ear flaps are flexing to listen to me. Nom, 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 nom. There you go, he's a good little croc. He'll take down. Wait, he's gonna swallow the whole thing in a second? Oh man, I might have to give him two. I thought that would be good enough for him, but he might need another one. Good thing I have a smorgasbord. How many normally do you feed him at a time? Well, he just got big enough to be able to eat rat pups, and he just chowed down one. It looks like he'd eat another one. You know, it depends on what size I get them, because sometimes I get rat pups that have fur, they're a little bit bigger, but these are just small enough where I can do two. Yeah. So let me find another one that's somewhat small, and you can feed it off. Dude, Latifah puts him down. Your monitor? My monitor, bro. Dude, she's trying to eat my fingers. Bro, she's awesome. Here, I got a nice little rat pup for you. Send it. Come out. Come here, Ziggy. He's your fool. He's your fool, little boy. So let's use that for other stuff. Yep. Dude, how about the Collett snake? Ooh. Oh, this is a new top. Oh, you didn't notice? Yeah. This looks great. Look how heavy duty this is. It's super heavy. Matt, he does all the fixings for the property. He actually did my double doors for the Venomous room. Look, this is the kind of gauge that you would use on a cat. Yeah, this top is great. Like a cat or a monkey. This is strong, tough gauge, so nothing can crash on the exhibit. Who's got dog poo? I smell dog poo, bro. You stuck in poop? There's a spicy dog meatball somewhere. Oh, dude, you're trapped. Oh, man, dog. Oh, that's just. Oh, I knew I smelled something. I was want to say spicy. What the heck is that smell? I know it ain't those rats. It's peacock shit. Woo. That's gross. All right, we'll be right back after these intermissions. So anyways, it's going really good here at the sanctuary. Alright, soy sauce. Because soy sauce is near where the snake is native to. So, you know this snake, man.
Yes.
This thing caused a lot of, it made us all get a little excited, because I hit up Tyler about this Collett snake being over at Underground Reptiles, and I was like, dude, I can't get it. You need to get it. Right now, I can't spend the money on snakes. You need to get the snake so at least somebody I know has it, because it's such an oddball snake to get here in the US. Cool. Collett snake, only found in Australia. And he's cruising along the lip right here. So he's hanging around the lip. So if you want to tell any of your viewers how the dangers of vision cages, the potential of mambas and...
Right. A lot of people comment on my videos and they're like, when are you going to get a mamba? When are you going to get this, that, the other snake? The thing with those tree-dwelling snakes, these vision cages have a lip on the top and a lip on the bottom. So sometimes, especially my eyelash vipers, you'll go in there looking for the snake, you'll go in the back of the cage not realizing that they're up there, and you get bit from the lip. So that's a very big thing to watch out for with vision cages. Do we have a snake hook around here?
We do, but I got food so we can entice the snake out. Oh, you want to show?
I just want to show you how to check, okay? So, hook, 90-degree angle. All you got to do is run it up along the side, and you can already you can't see from that
Look
view.
right here. Look right here and see as he tickles the side.
See right here? He already moved up a little bit, but I can feel the snake up there. See? The little thing?
Now look where he is. He's watching you.
So you gotta make sure.
So this is the Collett snake, and I do want to feed it. Now, the thing about this snake is, if you don't know out there, if you're not from Australia, this snake was thought to be a snake possessing not too potent of a venom, similar to red-bellied black snakes since they're in the same family. Turns out this snake is more similar to the king brown, potentially deadly. So you would not want to get bit by this snake. Good thing is, all this snake wants to do is have a chew on its food. Well, it'll show me. Come on, you smell it. Meatball? His name's Meatball.
Oh, yeah.
He loves his food. Look how pretty it is. You gonna start eating it like that, like Spider-Man?
Such a cool snake, man.
Yeah, I actually heard about a pair for sale. I almost got them just so I could produce them, but
nice.
I gotta hold off.
Did you sex this yet?
I believe it's a male. I believe, because look where the vent is to the tip of the leg, and to the tip of the tail.
Pretty long tail.
Could be. Either way, it's a Collett snake. I'm super stoked to have in my life.
Sure.
What do you
Red snakes are pretty cool. I used to keep red spitters just because I love red snakes. They're badass. Actually, I don't know why I got rid of my red spitter. I should have never got rid of that snake. Some guy that I was tattooing actually had a Venomous permit, and he wanted like to buy a snake from me too. So I was like, oh, God, I guess I can get rid of this snake. Because he had a big female and I had a male, so I was like...
You're like, it works better for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Give the snake the potential to do the reproduction cycle. It's actually good once in a while for a snake to actually breed.
Got my snake laid, you know? Everybody wins. You know, I got some money, snake got laid, snake gets laid. Everybody wins.
Is anybody gonna get over how goofy the snake is hanging from the top, eating its food?
It's a really cool snake.
Alright, well, Meatball's going to take a while to eat, so I got a lot more stuff to show you. And I have a large rattlesnake that needs to be cleaned.
Oh, nice. I like large rattlesnakes.
I know you like large rattlesnakes too. Oh, shit. Tyler, come here, Tyler. Come on. Listen. I got to feed a bunch of snakes. Okay. And I got this rack full of snakes that I haven't been showing on my channel because I haven't had time to show it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people on my channel haven't seen Big Bertha, which they didn't know you produced.
Yeah, Big Bertha's cool.
Big Bertha's a big monocled cobra.
That sunset cobra that I have that's partnered up with Kilo right now, the leucistic, this snake came from that sunset monocle.
Yeah, let's, I'm gonna...
Pretty cool.
I want to handle her,
this big,
but I also want to feed some snakes out. I fed her a couple days ago. These are little snacks, not big, medium rats. So you know what? Let's feed most of this rack, and I actually want to take the snake out and handle the snake. Cool. Because you produce the snake, you haven't seen it in a while, and I love the snake. I love showing it off.
It's a big cobra.
So let me see. She should be right here in this rack. Naja Kupia. Look at this. So she's right here. Now, a lot of people don't like racks out there because they say it's not a lot of space, this and that. In reality, this snake is utilizing this rack like it would use a burrow out in Southeast Asia. So, as you can see, she is an awesome cobra. She puts up really nice.
Now, the male that I have at the house also is a caramel monocle, which is this snake's father. So it was, I bred it caramel, bred with sunset. produced a bunch of snakes that look like this and a few albinos as well.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, great looking snake.
Look how big she is. She's a beast.
Oh yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah, so this snake stretched out. It's like 5.5 feet long, man. So it started off as a little noodle at your place coming out of the egg.
Good thumbnail.
She's an awesome snake.
Pick it up one more time. If you can get her to hood up.
I'm not going to. Oh, there we
There we
go.
go. Perfect.
Ooh,
Got
she's
it.
a little spicy one.
Yeah, I remember when I gave this snake to Brandon, a good friend of ours. Dude, he power fed this thing, and I remember how fast it grew. And she actually, at one point, she was so thick that I had to tell Brandon, I was like, yo,
Stop
you need
feeding
to
her.
chill out a little bit, bro. Because she was fat. She's got perfect body weight now.
She's a good looking snake. Let it stretched out.
She was overweight last time I saw her.
That's a good size snake.
Yeah, that's a big monocle, man.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Beautiful snake.
Would you like something to eat? No? Okay. So she's doing good. I'm gonna let her go right back inside, and we'll feed the other snakes in here, just because they're not really snakes you want to handle. Not like a monocled cobra. You're not gonna be handling one of these Egyptian cobras like that, because these guys, they're not the snouted. They're the whole black Naja Haja, and they are feisty. So look at this.
And there's a huge difference between Asian cobra venom and African cobra venom. Anything out of Africa, you just want to be very...
It's gonna be a double whammy. It's not gonna be one
Yeah,
component
dude.
of venom. It's gonna be multiple components.
No bueno. So
Attacking you from different parts of the body.
be way more careful with African stuff. Everything in Africa will kill you. Same thing with tortoises, bro. Think about it. Spur-thighed tortoises, they're aggressive tortoises, even though it's a tortoise. They will beat up every other tortoise. It's an African tortoise. Something
For
like
chill.
something like a Galapagos island tortoise or an Aldabra. They all live on their own islands. They don't have any predators. They're very mellow. They're not aggressive. They're not territorial. Everything in Africa tries to kill each other.
Careful playing with your snakes in Africa, guys. Use
Watch
protection. Use protection when playing with your snakes.
Always.
All right, so right here, there is an Egyptian cobra. This one was produced by Albert Killian. You know how much
Oh,
of
yeah.
a bad mother lover that man is.
Oh yeah, I love Albert.
He's a legend in the snake world.
Legend.
Lots of crazy stories out there about him, but guess what? He lives up to the legend. He's
Yes.
a real deal snake man. So right here, this is my Egyptian cobra. This snake was actually on the channel a lot in the beginning, but with all the moving around, I just ended up barely filming this animal. You can get him a rat pup or a chick. We're gonna throw both in there no matter what. Give him the option. And usually the snake shoots out for food once it picks up that scent trail. Look at this. Here, come out. Look at that, look at the posturing. Their hood is so much more elongated going
it
down
is.
the ribs.
It is a very narrow hood. So that big ass snouted cobra that I have at home, it's an Egyptian bandit. Same snake pretty much, both Naha and Alephera, but one is banded, one doesn't have bands. They both get same size. This snake is going to get massive.
Yeah. The parents were 10 feet long each. You saw them, right?
Yeah, huge.
Look at this. Yeah, get a good shot. He's eating from the rump first because he just doesn't give a fudge. Boom!
That's good stuff right there.
We're gonna close that up. We're gonna move up right in here. These are actually two puff adders. Really pretty ones too.
Oh, nice.
Look at this. So there's two of them. Let me just move one to the other side because these guys, you know how puff adders are. They're explosive with meat. I love these ones. They're a light pink. And as you know, they come in so many different localities.
Yeah, they're
I'd like to get
great.
at least a couple more. So yeah, offer them rat pups. They'll pound these things. Watch.
My favorite thing about Bitis when they eat is the way that they just grab and then they hold it up in the air. So cool. It is. They ain't letting go of that thing. Just pumping it.
Shooting all that venom in.
So
It's such a big venom mule.
Yeah, it's great.
So yeah, they're gonna chow down on that. If you want to come and get a nice shot of how beautiful they are, these pinks on their faces, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
You beauty.
What locality are these?
I don't want to say Tanzanian, but everyone seems
sure.
to say Tanzanian.
Really, Tanzanian?
I don't think so.
Because the ones that I have are supposedly the Tanzanian ones, and they're more of a yellow coloration.
Yeah.
So
Solid
maybe,
dark.
yeah, maybe these are
Yellow.
somewhere. Yeah, I don't know.
There's so many
They're
different
beautiful,
localities.
regardless. Yeah.
I gotta take you to McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary. He's got a couple different localities there that don't even look real. They look like candy.
Oh yeah, really cool. Bittis are some of my fave, man. Yeah,
You ain't with it if
Chan-
you ain't about bit it.
Chandler's got that that Gabino.
Oh yeah.
Jake.
Oh yeah, we gotta go look at that snake. That's another bad Bittis.
Gorgeous snake.
You ready for this one?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so this.
Oh, this is the forest?
No, this is actually my Waggler's Viper.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sorry to.
I miss my Waggler's Viper so much, man.
I got my Waggler's Viper right here in this.
Now look at
tub
the
right now.
colors of this snake.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually looking at a few Wagglers right now. My buddy Paul hit me up. He got a few of them in.
That's the same guy who I got my Bushmasters off of.
Yes, Paul. Got the Bushmasters from him. Now, he sent me a couple pictures the other day of some Wagglers, and I really want the Malaysian Wags.
This.
Like this.
Beautiful gold.
Less black, more yellow, more green, just very impressive coloration. The other ones are Indos. I'll put the picture on here so you can see what an Indo looks like. Way more black, not much green. The yellow's kind of dull, just not as impressive looking as a snake.
Solid
You know what
black
I mean?
and green running down the body versus yellow
Yeah,
gold
this is
snake
just-
with black speckling. Are you kidding?
You're not beating this.
So for this one, use the little rat
Hairless.
pup. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So another thing with tree vipers, it's best. You don't have to feed them hairless items, but it's best to feed them prey items without fur, just because they can get fur bound, and you have to make sure that their poop schedule is normal.
Yeah.
Because I've actually had them get bound up, and they have so much hair inside of them that they can't pass it, and then they pretty much get like toxic bowel syndrome or something, and it kills them. It sucks.
The poop is just toxins trying to be expelled out of the body, and it's never leaving. And then they get dysentery and die.
No bueno.
She eats every other week.
Yeah, I was gonna say if she ate last week, then
They can be finicky eaters, you know.
yeah. Sometimes like mine would only eat maybe once a month, and it's still I would feed it a small prey item like this is perfect. Maybe she's just not hungry. Oh well. Regardless,
okay.
Beautiful snake.
Plenty more to see.
And she's got great body weight, so.
Watch out for that little lip thingy. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head. Obviously, I don't want to keep her in this rack forever. She's going to her own bioactive setup soon. Nice big exoterra enclosure. This is just temporary.
Yeah.
I've been moving, as you guys can see. We just win this one. We're going to this one. This should be Naja Haja. Oh no, this might be the pup. Yeah, this is my. No. That's my rhinoceros viper. Yeah, let's see if this one will take a little rat pup.
Hey you.
Hey, you. You want a little something to eat?
He's got good blue on him.
You like him?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be trading this animal for a really tame beaded lizard that's about 2.5 feet long.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, did you see that? Whammy! He just did like a side swipe. Like, there go my sunglasses. Oh. Awesome. Just making sure everyone's got some food.
See that thing? Beautiful snake. Very cool. Yeah, this one definitely has more of like a it's almost like a baby
velvet, right?
blue, yeah, like
It's a weird bluish velvet.
There's no picture of snake. That's that.
Alright. And there is one more Naja Haja. It is in this rack. Yes. So let's, oh, there's a spicy meatball in there I have to clean actually. Let me grab a paper towel.
Oh yes.
Let me grab that while we're cleaning. Never, ever take care of a cage with a venomous reptile still in it.
Yep.
Rule number 1. But also if you watch my video that I posted today, you'll see that I scratched dead skin off of King Cobra's neck. So obviously, I'm not in the classification to worry about that.
Skills, okay.
I might not be able to handle Luthista King Cobra, but I can handle this guy, you know?
Do as we say, not as we do.
Make sure I got my eye on that snake.
I didn't even know you had Naja Haja.
I do, I just don't film them because I've been keeping them in a rack and I don't love the the appearance of a rat, you know?
Yeah, they're cool.
But they're all getting their own big vision cages when this whole facility opens, so look at the rack. That's where they were at.
Very cool.
And they're doing fine. They're doing great. They've grown since I've gotten them. I've had them for about a year and a half. There are flies in here because of the poop.
Standard Chinese Cobra right there.
Yeah, go ahead and give them something to eat.
Chick?
Give them a rat or a chick, and then leave a chick or a rat in there after you feed them so he has more food.
Hey, would you like some food?
Yeah, this snake will shoot out and bite me on the nipple if it could.
Oh yeah.
Look at that hood. That elongated hood. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, they're cool.
And they have a really cool pattern, that yellow and black on the neck.
Relax.
Oh, he's just gonna swallow that whole thing in seconds. Speaking of which, are you hungry? Because I could definitely eat after.
He's going ass to mouth.
He is going ass to mouth. That's pretty common with all my animals. I didn't train them to do it, but you know, dogs pick up vibes off their owners, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, can we see that camera for a second? You need to see how this looks from our angle. You gotta really see the hooding. Look at this. Relax, relax. It's okay. Look at that. That is a badass snake. And the second he finishes eating that, he'll try to give me a nip.
Oh, nom nom.
Awesome.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna close it up if that's okay, because obviously she doesn't want to hang out. And then up here, this is really cool. This is actually a small black no, I'm kidding. This is actually a yellow anaconda, and I'll open the tub so you can take it out a little bit so you can see better. Beautiful yellow anaconda. Might not take off the tongs, but you can try. Maybe a surprise for us. You can take it. Looks interested. I got this one from the alligator farm down the road where I used to work. And they're big yellow that produced. Nope, nothing.
Nah,
just leave it right in there and she'll eat.
I'll leave it there for you.
That's Mickey. Oh, actually a boy. Mickey, the male yellow anaconda. He's got a little Mickey Mouse on him.
They're cool.
Let's see, ooh, oh, dude, brother. European rattlesnake, we're just talking about it. Let's feed my European rattlesnake.
Oh yeah, little guy, look at that.
From McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary.
Nice.
Awesome place, love them, like family to me. Years and years ago,
I had a Eurocone rattlesnake.
Oh,
that was a Venomoid, okay? And, I mean, as far as we thought it was a Venomoid, we used to take this rattlesnake out. I'm gonna try to look through the files and find a video. I'm sure I have one somewhere. Just take this snake out, it would rattle like crazy, but you could hold it, put it around your neck, whatever. I've never been bitten by this thing, okay? But it never struck at me. We always thought it was a Venomoid. And then one day, after having this snake for maybe a year or so, we decided, my buddy Phil told me, he was like, oh, make sure that you let it bite something every now and then just to make sure that it still is a Venomoid, because it can, if the surgery is not done correctly, they can regrow them and start using, it might not even be both sides, they might be able to just have one side, but that's all you need. And we took it out one day, fed it a rat pup, let it bite it, and that rat pup died really fast. So
yeah, don't trust Venomoids because you'll get a nasty surprise one day.
exactly.
Oh, look
Not
at
worth
this.
it.
Oh, God, totally off topic and random, but look at this. Full Bushmaster shed from my male.
Very cool.
You want a Bushmaster shed?
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna put a bunch of sheds in that too.
Yeah, just put them on everywhere. I don't know. You can come here every week and take as many sheds as you want.
There you go.
So right here is the Eurocone rattlesnake. He laid a little meatball in there, but I do want to feed him, so I'm gonna have to clean that afterwards.
Little meatball.
Look at this. Get a good shot of how beautiful that Oreo snake is.
Very cool.
So cool. And I'll take a little rat. Oh.
Hello.
Never has a problem eating. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Come on.
Want to give it a nude? Hold it right up to the face, and you might do a slow grab. Oh, that's me!
Missed. Some of my rattlesnakes are very picky. Unless I got hot water in here, some of my snakes won't even touch it.
So cool. I wish that Venezuela was a safe place to visit at the moment, but it's not. I'd love to go see these snakes out in the wild.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But dude, 2020, we're gonna go to Australia or Thailand or something.
Yes. Stay tuned.
The people want to see us travel.
We're coming to a country near you.
We're coming to a country near you. List your local wildlife and why it's so crazy we should visit you.
Yeah, got cool stuff? We'll come find it.
You got a tapir that likes eating donuts and we'll come see it.
Hell yeah, sign me up.
You got a gorilla that smokes cigarettes in Africa? We'll come hang out with it.
Cigarettes are bad for you though. Don't smoke cigarettes.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
Or jewel pods. Or vape. All you kids out there smoking those vape pens, put those things down. They're bad for you.
Take them out of your butt. Talking to you, little Stevie, little weirdo.
Next.
Yeah, it's gonna be taking a little bit of time for you Mr. Yuricone to get comfortable. So what I'm gonna do is leave the Yuricone right here. We can get back to the Yuricone and see it eating. In the meantime, my big Mexican West Coast rattlesnake just laid the biggest, steamiest.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm about to say?
Meatball.
Diarrhea. Meatball. That's a good one. I should start saying that on this channel. Like,
Yeah.
that's a spicy meatball.
It could become like your catchphrase or something.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think we're on to something.
I'm gonna ask Jim Carrey if he can guest host.
Hopefully.
Please? Alright, so there's water in here. I just changed it out from the King Cobra soaking video we just did. So we got a fresh can of water. So we can soak this rattler. If you come and look, that's a good sized Mexican West Coast rattler, right?
Oh yeah.
And like any other snake, call it up, it seems big, but it's even lengthier than...
See how this baby is. I used to have one. Got from Tom Crutchfield back in the day. It was a psychopath. And for some reason, or actually I know what reason, Will Nace used to come over, help me clean the animal cages and help do stuff in my house all the time. So I was a nice guy. And I was like, you know what, Will, you love this snake. You want this? Here you go.
Here.
I'm a nice guy. We're friends, you know. At the Venomous community, we give each other snakes as presents, you know. It's like a kind gesture.
Oh, surprise!
Rattlesnake for you, rattlesnake for you, cobra for you,
Eyelash.
cobra for you. It's like Oprah. You get a cobra, you get a cobra, you get a cobra, you get a cobra. It's sick. Anyways, enough goofing around. Let's get this snake out.
This hook is way too small. Let me get the double hook.
Perfect size. What are you talking about?
No, that snake's ribs will be bunched up in there. You
Garbage.
want the double hook.
Size does matter, no matter what they tell you guys. So,
And this one's big.
sorry to get your hopes up. Size matters.
So, I'm recommending as a director myself that you get a good shot of that snake because from your angle you're not going to see anything. You want to take over? Just you clean this?
Yeah, let me just get in this whole area. Do my thing. Okay?
Oh, hi, Mr. Rattlesnake.
So what I like to do is go in that direction. I use the glass to my advantage. Barely touch this snake so it does not detect me grabbing his tail.
But don't shake that
Just
snake
like
in.
so. Look how big this freaking snake is. That is a thick rattlesnake. Look at that.
The beast of
That
a
is a
snake.
thick snake, dude. Now, this snake, believe it or not, will get bigger. Not too much bigger. How old is this thing? Do you know?
Oh, this snake, I'm going to guesstimate, it's probably around 12 to 13 years old.
Wow, that's a good age, man.
Yeah,
This snake
still pretty
will,
young.
snake will easily live for 20, 25 years, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 25 years is pretty safe to say.
For these larger snakes, upwards to 30 years, like king cobras, big pythons, bigger rattlesnakes. Depends on how we take care of them. But that's a good looking snake, right?
Not bad tempered either. Like if you've noticed, this snake hasn't struck at me once.
No, not too bad.
You know, people that watch my channel, oh, this is my channel, whatever. Beetlejuice.
We're climbing.
I can never do this with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice tries to kill you every time. This snake is way easier to handle than Beetlejuice.
Such a beast of a snake.
Heavy too. Got really good weight. Easily, what, 8 pounds?
Oh yeah.
10
That's a
pounds?
small dog right there. That's
Easy.
bigger than your chihuahua back at home, Stacy.
Yep.
It's really hard for me to watch this and not touch the snake. I really want to touch it. Perfect.
Time to take a bath.
Time to take a little bit. Perfect.
Like a glove.
Now come close. Come closer. Not that close. Close. Stop. Tyler, do you see this spiciest meat of balls right there? I want you to get in there and grab it, but remember, they shed their fangs and they poop them out. So
Okay.
get in there, buddy. You want paper towels?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some.
Yeah, let's get paper towels. You want to get it from the corner. The corner. The corner.
Oh man.
There you go. I'll take that.
God.
I'll take that.
Oh.
All right. See you later.
Oh,
Safety first.
Oh, Jesus. This is how you treat people that help you? God, Chandler.
I'm a twisted soul. Did you see Kevin?
Oh, hey, Kevin.
He's poking his head out. It's a little humid on the glass right now because the heater's on right now.
This is Kevin. He is the
The
biggest,
king of all kings.
sweetest king cobra of all the kings.
Even the kings involving the leucistic ones.
He's a
He's king of that shit too.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love that guy. This right here, look at this. We were just talking about venomoid snakes earlier. This is a venomoid monocle. Check this out. See his head? You see normally cobras, if you pay attention, cobras have fat heads. Their venom glands are on the sides of their heads. Now, when a venomoid job is done like this, you can tell, you can see the sides of this cobra's head have an indentation to it because it doesn't have venom glands. There's nothing in there. He's just an empty shooter right there. No bueno. Still a pretty snake, but venomoid. Which is kind of cheating. All right, the cage is nice and clean.
Yeah.
Let's get this baby back in here. Your head is right up there.
You want it?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hello, sweetie.
Look at you.
Such a thick snake, dude. This thing is badass, bro.
I know, I love it so much. I can't wait to get into a nice,
Such a girthy.
big, lit up setup.
Bro, look at that. That is as big around as my arm. That is a girthy snake, man.
And the snake had a big rattle, but it actually broke off during shipping. The rattle's inside the bag.
That's the
So the rattle's like that big.
Dude, that's
It was
the
a
worst.
fat rattle.
Anybody that keeps rattlesnakes knows that that is like one of the things that will just crush you as a rattlesnake keeper. When you have the perfect, biggest rattle on a rattlesnake, and dude, all it has to do, it just has to hit the tail the right way on that garbage can, or just hit the tail the right way on the floor, breaks, dude. It's like, dude, I've had rattles this big fall off of snakes, and it's just like,
It's heartbreaking.
it's like, dude, it sucks. It's
Speaking of rattlesnakes, it looks like that Yurikon is too entertained by your camera operator. I don't think he's gonna eat today.
Yeah.
Or he's not gonna eat in front of us. When we leave, he'll eat.
that's alright.
But that's okay.
So that's it. I mean, I feel like we got everything pretty much buckled down, clean. Dude, this place is going to be sick. This room is great.
Thank you.
How long do you think this room is? It's
Oh man, this
a
room,
good size room.
the main room right here, it looks like it's like, I don't know, like 70 feet long or 50
big.
feet long.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Somewhere
dope.
around that.
So stay tuned, guys.
A lot to happen.
This
Oh,
serpentarium is gonna be cool.
not to cut you off or anything, but to add on, the room that we're standing in right now, you see this where there was a door?
Yeah.
This potentially is gonna become glass, and this whole room is gonna be a king cobra exist.
So much room for activity.
So much room for activity. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, go check out Chandler. Follow Chandler if you're not already. I'm sure you already are. I don't even know why I gotta say that. Be brave.
Stay gangsta. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Wave, yeah. I swear they never really understand me. I need a comma like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty, check the pantry. From the sound waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet the sign a major for the bankroll. But thank the Lord that it dies at penitentiary. Nice guy, but my inside is mighty classy with a bird's eye. Scribble chips to get my work.
Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you? Yes? Okay, so I'm gonna do some bonus footage. And I haven't done it in the last few videos because, you know, at the end screen it has like the little, it's like, oh, watch this video and watch this video and subscribe here and do that other thing. You know, so that's why I didn't do it, because I thought I was gonna be like all the other cool guys and like tell everybody to click my things and blah blah blah. But whatever, I guess I like to do bonus footage because that's kind of cool, you know? So I'm doing bonus footage.
What are you talking about?
I do bonus footage.
New bonus video?
Oh shit, yeah, it's like bonus. You know?
Did you say boner video? I mean boner.
No, not a boner video, bonus video.
Oh, I'm leaving.
See, I heard boner and I ran
You
over.
guys get all, listen guys, keep
You got me excited.
your snakes in their pants, okay? Listen. Bonus video. I want to show you guys this guy. One of my faves. So this right here. Don't like me. No, it's not like a coach whip.
You know what? Just for that, clean that.
Does this look like a freaking coach whip?
I don't know. I've never seen a coach whip in person.
Let me
It's a Taipan, bro. No, it's not a fucking Taipan either. This is black. It's a black-headed python.
Never seen one.
Black-headed Woma python. Or people just call them black-headed pythons. People don't call them black-headed Womas.
I learned black-headed
still-
Woma from you.
Yeah, it's still a Woma.
Never heard of
I
it.
know
just a
one
blackhead.
pythons, but I've never
That's a
seen
term like it's used though.
It's the same thing.
Beautiful.
This
This
is
one
healthy
just
food.
has a beautiful blackhead.
Look at that
How
shot.
beautiful this snake is. One of my faves. This is another one that got away from me.
Yeah.
Fucking Jay Eaton, that goddamn Gabino. I didn't know it was for sale. Chandler got it, and I didn't even know Jay had this thing. Fuck. I mean, I'm glad it went to one of my best friends because I get to see it all the time. One of my favorite snakes, man. Another Australian snake.
Sink water.
Gorgeous. This is a juvenile. They get massive.
Yeah, it's a western too. It's supposed to get like.
Yeah, this guy isn't even half the size that he's gonna get. They get gigantic. Crutchfield had a pair a while ago, a breeding pair. Had some, I think he had a unfortunate event with them actually, and lost him. Sucks. But beautiful snake. And now your cage is nice and clean.
No more poop.
No more poops. So yeah, that's it. A little bonus footage. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this animal, and I noticed he doesn't have any water, so I'm gonna give him some water while I'm at it. Look at that. Need some water, little bro. I gotta give you some water. Check this thing out, though. This is a beaded lizard, okay? Now, I have a baby one at home. See that little guy that I have at home? He's like, what, 6 inches long? This is an adult. Look how much bigger this guy is. Way bigger. And he's feisty. Stop trying to bite me, man. It's not a fun bite, especially at this size. He's not very chill. But look at those beady eyes. You can't bite me, bro. But look how cool look how big this lizard is. Easily forearm or bigger, even arm length size. Great looking lizard. They get huge. Have that awesome mouth. Look at that thing. Oh, man, you're so cool. Big ass teeth, venomous, big venom glands in the bottom jaw. You don't want to fuck with this thing. It'll get you good. So, I just wanted to show you guys since I have a baby at home. Now you can see way bigger. This is twice the size of my female Gila. Huge. Awesome lizard. Very cool. That's it. I just want to show you guys this real quick. Give me some more.